Cleary, please.
Thank you, Mayor. And just to start off by saying that the points that Councillor Green makes about the local plan, about the consensual working, about the cross-party support for the brownfield-only housing policy, and for the shock that people have responded to the new draft proposals on housing numbers are all well made, and I won't dwell on those unnecessarily. I do want to focus on an aspect of the government's proposals that so far have received little attention in Wirral, and in doing so I preface my comments by saying that whatever housing targets we are expected to meet, the Greenbelt in Wirral stands or falls on our success or otherwise in delivering transformative regeneration. Now, a government task force has been set up to spearhead a generation of new towns. This will, and I quote, create large-scale communities of at least 10,000 new homes each, with many significantly larger. The new towns will help regenerate areas that have been held back for far too long, and a large number will be regeneration schemes that will work with the grain of development in any given area. Now, Birkenhead and the wider Left Bank has the potential to accommodate over 20,000 new homes on brownfield land over the next 20 years. A new waterside garden town or city is the vision set out in the 2040 regeneration strategy and the draft local plan. Now, if the government means what it says, then Wirral's Left Bank should be at the top of the list when the new task force publishes its recommendations next year, because we have already set out the vision to achieve what the government says it wants. Now, the government must now recognise that potential and provide the support that places like Birkenhead need. And we must act at pace to ensure government is fully aware of what we have to offer. Now, some of the support needed, of course, is financial, but much of it relies on providing the skills, efficient delivery models, and long-term resources that are fundamental to transformative regeneration. A key failing of the last government was expecting local authorities, ravaged by years of austerity, to deliver rapid, large-scale regeneration when clearly they are ill-equipped to do so. That's why the Pathfinder pilot programme exists. Now, we, this council, our elected representatives, local businesses, community groups and individuals are in a nationally unique position to say to government not just that our Greenbelt is precious, not just that regeneration is essential to address inequalities, and not just that their draft proposals are flawed and potentially ruinous to Wirral as a place, but that we already have the vision and the potential to give the government much of what it wants, and the experience gained over recent years about what does and what doesn't work. So our task now is not just to challenge the flawed methodology that has generated never-to-be-achieved housing targets for Wirral. It is also to grasp the opportunity to make our 2040 vision a reality, breathing life into the Left Bank, protecting the borough's Greenbelt, and crucially, to lobby early and effectively to make that happen. So accordingly, Green Group co-leaders have today written to our Chief Executive to understand how and when Wirral Council will be engaging with the New Towns Task Force. Early and effective engagement will be crucial to help secure a brighter future for those residents most in need, as well as protecting our precious Greenbelt. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Councillor Cleary.